Hi Tim, how you going?
Good, thanks, Julie. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for coming in today, just so we can go over your loan application and everything. Sorry Tina couldn't be here, but I've emailed you a lot of information and I'll go over this with you, and then you can get together and go over it and come up with any questions, and then we can meet again.
Sounds good.
Excellent. So just going over some of the information that you've already provided. Thank you for doing that. I know that's a big job, getting all your pay slips and all your information together.
No worries.
But just to quickly recap, so you're wanting to get a little apartment, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, in Bald Hills, that's right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, excellent. It's a bit exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. So we're looking at the purchase price of the $490,000, but you've been able to save up the $75,000 deposit,
Yeah,
which is amazing. So
yes.
that works really well.
Yeah.
And I'll just to confirm, you've just got the credit card each, and you've also got your personal loan?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Beautiful, lovely. Okay, and you've already provided me with your solicitor details, so thank you very much for that.
No problem.
If there's any questions, we can just go to her and
Yep.
go over that as well. So I just wanted to recap, you're looking at a 30-year term.
Yes.
Now, because Tina's an accountant, you're looking at the premium home loan features,
Yep.
the professional packages. Yeah. So in the product comparison, I've given you the 3 different banks that also offer the professional package. You're also wanting to capitalise on your lender's mortgage insurance.
Yeah, that's right. We don't know a lot about it, but I do know that we have to pay it, and if we can get that added on the loan, that'd be great.
Yep, no worries. So with your lender's mortgage insurance, we can definitely add that into the loan. That's no worries. But basically what that is for is so that your bank, whoever you choose to go through, gets insurance if the worst case happens and you don't make the repayments and they have to sell the house.
Yep.
So that way, if they sell the house and there's a shortfall between what they get for it and what it's worth, they're covered.
Right, okay, so it's actually the bank that's covered.
Yes,
Yep,
yeah,
okay.
bank that's covered.
Why do we have to pay? Does everyone have to pay that? Or?
Yes, anyone who has a doesn't have their 20% deposit needs to pay that.
Okay.
Yes,
Fair enough.
So that's just in there, unfortunately. This is one of those things that we have to do. Now also, just to quickly go over the fees and charges there, we've also got your $195 fee for your title office
Yes,
registration.
I saw that on there. Is that like a bank charge, or is that...
No, so that's for the bank to go to the Lands Title Office and register that they have security over your property.
Okay.
So that's what the Titles Office charges is $100.
So the title office charges,
They do,
it just gets passed on. That's all.
Gets passed on to you to
fair enough.
pay. Yep. Also, we've got the establishment fee. We estimated $600 for an establishment fee. The banks are different though, but that's on the product comparison that we gave you.
Yep.
We like to overestimate rather than underestimate, so that way there's not a difference at the end of the loan. Then you've also got your legal costs of $1,800 and your other sundries. So that's like your pest and building inspections.
Yeah, actually, we're going to have to get that. Obviously, we're going to have to look at try and find someone to do that for us.
Yeah, definitely. We've estimated $1,000. It's probably going to come in cheaper than that, but we like to, overestimate rather than underestimate for you. And we just wanted to make sure with the loans that we've covered off everything that you need. So just checking, is branch access important to you?
No, not overly. Look, we don't go into the branch. I haven't been to a branch for years.
Okay, that's all right. Just checking because with AMP and ING they don't have branches, which would just leave Suncorp as your option.
Yep.
And then we've also got with internet banking. Is that important to you?
We have internet and the apps as well.
Excellent. All those 3 banks have that available, so that's great. What about phone banking? Is that something that
we use it, but not very often.
Yep. Okay, no worries. It is available with all 3 though, so if you do need it, you can have it.
Yep.
So we just pop that in there as well, which they all come up saying they do. They also do the redraw facility as well, and also the offset accounts.
Yeah, those are 2 things that we will use a bit.
Lovely.
We'd like to accelerate our payments, get some extra payments ahead.
Okay.
And if something comes up, we'll be able to redraw it later on, or put it in the offset.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
Lovely, no worries at all. They can all make extra payments if you want to, or frequently, so fortnightly or monthly, or even weekly if you wanted to.
Yep.
So we can get all of that set up for you, no dramas at all. They also do with the offset accounts. They have the salary crediting available as well.
Yep.
So you can.
So we can have our wage go straight into the
Exactly.
offset. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so we can do that
Yep.
too. And then also. We've covered all of that. So we've gone through the fees and the charges there as well. So what I'll do is I'll give you all a hard copy of that, so
Yep.
you can give that to Tina.
Yep.
And then also with the email copy as well. So when she comes back, you can go through everything with her.
Yep.
Come up with any questions that you have.
Yep.
We'll meet again, and that way we can, decide which bank you would like to go through. If you're wanting to make an offer on the house now, that should, I feel like that's fine. You've got 3 great banks there, all that should take the application and go
Yep.
through to approval. So just make sure you put in a clause there of either a finance clause and also a building and pest inspection clause as well.
All right. How long with the finance clause? How long should I make it?
Make it as long as you can. I know that you've got the 6 weeks in there, so we've got 2 there that are going to go through in that time frame, which is the ING and the Suncorp.
Yep.
They're quite good at the moment. So make it the 6 weeks, and then as soon as you can, we'll pop that application through
That's
and get it
awesome.
started.
Yep. Cool.
No worries.
Look, really appreciate your help, and yeah, look, we'll go over it. I'll go over it with Tina, and we'll get together and we'll get an application.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Tim.
Appreciate your time. Thank
All right,
you.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.